difficult situation for me, but I'm happy that I can discuss it with you.
Okay, can you make it brief, please?
Can I make it brief? Okay.
Yeah.
Very brief then.
Okay.
In the mosque in Paris, any mosque I go to, the first spot behind the Imam is always taken. Always taken, meaning it's not that there is someone, it's that it is reserved with a book, with a chair, with a carpet. I lifted that carpet, I went to pray, I got backlash and rejected by my whole community. And I believe that it is only fairness that anyone that gets there and gets the first there should be allowed to sit behind the Imam and pray. And by researching, I didn't find any place where it wasn't that you could do that.
Zakaria, how many spots normally are they reserved?
Like 3, 4, depending on the mosque. At least 3, 4, or even 5, 6.
Yeah, Zakaria, thank you so much. Now, you can stay on the line and you hear that. If there are 3 places, that is accepted. Why? We have the Imam, we have the Muazzin, we have the person who is ready to replace the Imam in case that the Imam breaks his wudu or remembers that he didn't have wudu or goes in a coma or dies. So right behind the Imam is booked. Right and left, it is okay also to be booked. Because the Prophet ﷺ said, لِيَلْيَنِي مِنْكُمْ أُولُو النُّهَى. The person who should be right before the Prophet ﷺ are those who are willing and they're fit to replace him in case that they have to resume leading the prayer. Unfortunately, sometimes the muazzin calls the adhan, and when it comes to call the iqamah, his spot is taken. So he puts a janamaz, prayer rug, accepted, no problem. We have a guest, he's going to give the dars after. So we have a spot for him, no problem, So if 2, 3 spots right behind the Imam, no problem. That's very acceptable. What is not acceptable is when you see, such as in Taraweeh, a lot of spots. Everybody comes at Asr, for instance, and he puts a prayer rug, they pray and they leave. And they keep the place booked, even if they don't come next prayer. It's my prayer rug. It's my place, it's my spot. That is not permissible. If you're not sitting there, no problem. Somebody else should sit there. First come, first serve. If somebody is sitting there and he went to make wudu, even if he doesn't leave anything and he says, I'm going to make wudu and coming back, he's more worthy of this spot. So no one should jump and sit in it. And if he happened to sit in it and he came and said, I was just making wudu, bro, thank you so much, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Then he step back. As for me, when I enter the masjid and I'm supposed to be giving the khutbah or giving the dars, such as in Taraweeh, so they have a place for me booked. I don't like that. I say, I'll just pray anywhere. And whenever it's time for the dars, I will proceed towards the Qibla. They say, but you have to be here to correct the Imam, to make any announcement, because I know some people are very sensitive. They think this is like, giving precedence to some people over others. It's simply because you are in the leadership. You're leading the prayer, you're giving the dars, you're giving the ta'aleem, you're making the announcement. So instead of crossing, we have 2 or 3 spots reserved for those people, for the Imam, the Muazzin, and the Muallim. No problem. Okay? But I'm telling you, personally, when I come to the masjid, I pray anywhere. 5th row, 6th row, by the end of the masjid, and when they want me, they call me. But it's a lot of hassle to keep crossing all those rows in order to reach the Qibla. So take it easy. It shouldn't be really a big deal, brother. Barakallahu feek. Jazakallah khair.